Commander Wolffe served Jedi General Plo Koon and led the 104th Attack Battalion, aka the Wolf Pack. Commander Wolffe, Plo Koon, Sergeant Sinker, and Trooper Boost were the sole survivors of the 104th Battalion after their flagship was massacred by the Separatist malevolence in the Abrigado system. After being rescued by Anakin Skywalker, Wolffe would lose his right eye by Sith apprentice Asajj Ventress. Wolffe would recover and fight in battles such as Felucia, Corm, and rescue on Vancor and liberating slaves from the Zygarians. In 19 BBY, Wolffe would continue to serve under the New Galactic Empire until 15 years later he lived in a modified AT-ET on Selos with Captain Rex and Gregor. Wolffe would later aid in the liberation of Lothal in 1 BBY. Commander Gree led the 41st Elite Corps in many battles like the Second Battle of Geonosis and Kashyyyk later down in the Clone Wars with Jedi General Luminara Unduli. During the Battle of Kashyyyk, Commander Gree is immediately beheaded by Jedi Grandmaster Yoda after sensing Order 66 in 19 BBY. Commander Gregor was a captain and served in Special Operations Brigade as a clone commando of Foxtrot Group. After a heavy battle, Gregor would crash land on Abafar and soon suffered from amnesia. A Celestin would rescue the brain-damaged Gregor and put him to work in his business as a dishwasher. Gregor would soon regain his past memories after a Republic colonel would recognize him. Gregor later would become a TK trooper trainer on an Imperial facility on Doro. Gregor realized that the TK trooper was to phase out the clone troopers he rightfully saw as his brothers. Gregor would send an SOS signal to be rescued and was soon picked up by the Bad Batch. Over a decade later in 1 BBY, Gregor lived with Commander Wolffe and Captain Rex on a ATTE on the planet Selos. During the liberation of Lothal, Gregor would be shot and passed away at Captain Rex's side. Commander Jet served under Jedi General Ki-Adi-Mundi and led a battalion of flame troopers during the Second Battle of Geonosis. Legends Commander Jinx crash-landed aboard a Republic gunship on the planet of Rule while trying to locate a Separatist hideout. Jinx would soon repair the gunship and rescue Obi-Wan Kenobi from falling off the roof of the hideout. Legends Commander Ganch led the 612th Attack Battalion with his Jedi General Bola Rapal and Padawan Tyson. Commander Ganch was stationed on Deveron, where his Jedi General would soon fall victim to bounty hunter Cad Bane. Arc Commander Blitz was in Rancor Battalion along with Arc Commanders Havoc, Hammer, and Colt. The 4 Arc Commanders oversaw trooper training on the planet Camino. Commander Stone was a commander in the Coruscant Guard shock troopers and served as Jar Jar Binks' bodyguard on the planet Florum. Just a little thing to tell y'all. All captains, Clone Force 99, and unidentifiable clone commanders will be excluded from this video and might be in future videos. Legends Arc Commander Cards served the GAR and sported dark armor. Cards got his name from hosting card tournaments called Card General, played by many clones throughout the Clone Wars. Legends Arc Commander Trantos, aka Alpha 58, traveled with a Jedi to the planet Zandius and discovered a Separatist training facility put there by Count Dooku. Commander Mayday served the Republic and Galactic Empire and was stationed on the freezing world of Barton 4 in 18 BBY. Clone Commando Crosshair would help Commander Mayday in search for stolen Imperial supplies by bandits. During an avalanche, Mayday was fatally injured and later denied medical services since the mission was unsuccessful. Commander Monk was a clone scuba trooper who served Jedi Master Kit Fisto. Monk would lead scuba troopers against the Separatist Corran forces during the Battle of Mon Cala. Commander Pond served Jedi General Mace Windu and led Lightning Squadron, a unit of ARC troopers. Commander Pons would participate in the liberation of Ryloth and Malastare. Commander Pons would soon be executed by bounty hunter Aura Singh after crash landing on Vancor on a Venator and 21 BBY. Legends Commander Kite served under Jedi General Eris Noon aboard a Venator-class Star Destroyer in 22 BBY. The Venator was soon attacked by the Separatist heavy cruiser Malevolence. Commander Kite and his Jedi General would soon be vaporized by the Malevolence's ion pulse above the planet of Few. Legends Commander Keller served under Jedis like Sims Hai, Hadora, and Nara Na. Keller led units of Galactic Marines and Special Op troopers against Separatist forces like the time in Tula. During Order 66, Commander Keller would successfully eliminate 2 of the Jedi generals and place the rest of the area under martial law. Legends Commander Vil became one of the first stormtroopers of the Galactic Empire and remained a loyalist with no moral thought behind his orders. A few months later, Vader would just force push Commander Vil off of a cliff because Vil hesitated to answer a question. Commander Oddball was a clone pilot that participated in many important key battles in the Clone Wars, such as the battles of Teth, Umbara, Utapau, and Coruscant. Oddball piloted many starfighters such as the ARC-170s, the V-Wing turrets, and the Y-Wing bomber starfighters. Under Obi-Wan Kenobi's leadership, Commander Oddball also adopted the name Davijan. Commander Doom served the Jedi General sisters Tipley and Tiplar. Doom was present during a premature error within the 501st Clone Trooper Tup's inhibitor chip, which led to the Commander Doom's Jedi General being gunned down. Commander Deviss was an ARC trooper and officer within the Grand Army of the Republic, but is a recolored Commander Bly. The team felt that Deviss' red armor wouldn't suit the environment of Felucia, so replaced Deviss' red armor with Bly's yellow. Legends Commander Doc served Jedi General Ranar Kim. Dox was sent to a battle on Marson against CIS forces. During the battle, Dox and his Jedi General and Padawan would be soon overwhelmed and outnumbered. With battle droids closing in on all 3, they all turn into Swiss cheese. Commander Faye served Jedi General Quinlan Voss against the Separatists on battlefronts such as Seleucami and Kashyyyk. Unlike some Jedi clone duos, Faye and Quinlan often bumped heads, since Faye was a strict by-the-book commander. During Order 66, a wounded Quinlan Voss would strike down Commander Faye before Faye could mow down an entire Wookiee village. God, I hate this guy. Commander Fox was an officer and commander of the Coruscant Guard. Commander Fox was known for his honor and duty, and often escorted important politicians. After Order 66, Darth Vader would snap Commander Fox's neck. Thank God. After Fox's shock troopers failed to recognize Darth Vader and fired upon him in 19 BBY. Commander Phil served Jedi Knight Nadar Veb. Phil was sent to Vassex 3 to try to recapture Nute Gunray. Commander Phil would then fall prey to General Grievous's pet, Gore. Legends clone Commander CC-4816 was an Imperial clone stormtrooper. CC-4816 would lead Darth Vader's unit to the world of Kestoval to defeat Jedi Das Janir. CC-4816 was tasked to disarm traps with many engineers. The area that was rigged with explosives was drenched in flammable fuel that soon ignited, burning CC-4816 alive in 19 BBY. Commander Thorne was a shock trooper of the Coruscant Guard. Thorne and a garrison of clone troopers would escort Senator Padme Amidala to the planet Scipio in 19 BBY. Soon later, separatist battle droids would invade Scipio, and Thorne would hold his ground with his Z6 rotary blaster cannon he named Hammer against waves of the battle droids. After multiple shots into the Commander Thorne's chest, his last words were for the Republic before he fell to the floor, surrounded by all fronts. Legends Commander Clutch served 2 Jedi generals until their demise by Cephi insurgents on Thrusta. Clutch would later join forces with Jedi Callan Pix for negotiations at the capital city of the Cephi. Commander Trauma was a member of the Advanced Recon Force Scout Troopers. Commander Trauma was led by General Halsey in 20 BBY on the planet of Deveron. Trauma would get into combat with the Sith apprentice Savage Opress, leading to Trauma's death and later his commanding Jedi. Legends Commander CRC-09571 was a regimental commander and battalion commander of the 416th Star Corps during the Battle of Tyre and Huron Cal. In 21 BBY, Commander CRC-09 is killed by a warlord in the effort to save Jedi Mace Windu. General Appo was a clone officer and sergeant who was later promoted clone commander within the 501st Legion following Order 66, where Appo stormed the Jedi Temple with Jedi General Anakin Skywalker. Appo served in many key battles such as the invasion of Anbaran, capital city, and Jedi Purge on Coruscant. Commander Blackout was a special ops commander who led a relief mission aboard a stealth corvette with the Jedi General Anakin Skywalker to the planet Christophsis. Commander Blackout then helped in the defeat of the Separatist Admiral Trench's flagship. Commander Bo was a Legends clone stormtrooper commander within Vader's 501st Legion. Commander Bo helped aid in the elimination of many Jedis during the Jedi Purge. Commander Tacker was a Legends clone stormtrooper that served Jedi Knight Suzhou Ward during the Clone Wars. After the Jedi Purge and the formation of the Galactic Empire, Commander Tacker began to feel guilty and regret because of the events of Order 66. Commander Tack served the Grand Army Republic and led a regiment of clone troopers. Commander Thyre was a shock trooper officer lieutenant and later commander of the Coruscant Guard and later a shock trooper stormtrooper. Thyre was present during Order 66 in the Senate building on Coruscant. Marshal Commander Bakara led the 21st Nova Corps Galactic Marines under the leadership of Jedi General Coyati-Mundi. Marshal Commander Bakara often participated in the dangerous sieges on separatist stations across the Outer Rim systems. During the Battle of Megiddo, Bakara got Order 66 and executed Coyati-Mundi by firing squad. Marshal Commander Cody led the 212th and 7th Sky Corps under High Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi. Cody participated in countless missions across the Clone Wars era, like Utapau, Geonosis, Christophsis, and Anaxis, the Second Battle of Geonosis. During the Battle of Utapau, Cody would fail to execute Order 66 on Obi-Wan Kenobi by firing an ATTE, causing him to fall. After the birth of the Galactic Empire, Cody would soon go AWOL, abandoning the Empire, leaving his ending ambiguous. Marshal Commander Bly led the 327th Star Corps under Jedi General Aayla Secura. Bly participated in war fronts on planets like Qual, Muradin, and Felucia against the CIS separatist forces. During the Battle of Fallujah, Bly would gun down Ayla Secura and his squad during Order 66. Later on, Bly would serve as a stormtrooper commander. Marshal Commander Neo led the 91st Mobile Reconnaissance Corps under Jedi General Stas Ali on Outer Rim territories like Saleucami. During a patrol across Saleucami's surface, Neo got the Order 66 and vaporized Stas Ali on his BARC speeder.